Franchise Report. Reporting live.
Yep, franchise in the building, franchise report. The Fat Partner right here. Leticia here. Sterling Sounds was popping, family.
What up, what up, what up?
Another day trying to work on my followers. How about you?
Oh, man.
It's bothering me, man. It's bothering. I'm asking everybody, like, yo, help me.
Let me see if I get the Cape Verdeans to jump on your back.
There you go. There's enough of you.
All you need is the Cape Verdeans and New Bedford. As soon as you got New Bedford behind you, it's over.
But Pawtucket got it too. Pawtucket's crazy. Pawtucket got a lot. Pawtucket, Brockton, Boston. They're doing their thing out
Boston
there.
got a lot of Cape Verdeans?
Brockton?
Yeah.
Boston?
Oh,
yeah.
It's like little Cape Verde and Brockton.
Yeah.
Really?
Brockton
100%.
is Cape Verde. Not little Cape Verde. That's Cape Verde.
That's Cape Verde.
Period.
Yeah, Cape Verde.
It's Cape Verde. You might have a little Cape Verde in Boston, like Bowden Street area.
Dorchester around there. Yeah.
Never knew it.
Yeah.
Never knew it.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's heavy out there.
All right, family, feel the same. What you been up to?
I was chilling, man. Just working on I shot a video in October and shooting another. I'm getting into the Afro beat, so I'm really big into the Afro beat right now. So
Hold on. First of all, stop for a second.
Okay.
Did you live in Rhode Island first?
Nah.
Never lived in Rhode Island?
Nah, a lot of people think I'm from Europe.
From Europe.
Yeah, because I released my music video. I shot my video in Paris.
What's your connection to Rhode Island?
And all right, Lights Out.
There you go.
Lights Out was my main connect. My man DJ Baby T.
So my 30+ followers like, okay, yeah, I remember. I just
They know Baby T. Yeah.
So get them involved. Get them involved. Okay,
Yeah,
wait, I know
Wait,
Lights Out. Okay.
so what is Lights Out? What was that?
Lights Out was the American. They basically represented United States and Europe. You know what I'm saying? They really made big noise in Europe.
Okay.
So they really put Cape Verdeans music really, for European people to really pay attention to us American artists. They were the forefront of it.
So was it like a set of DJs?
There was a set of
artists?
DJ. Yeah, it was Lefty, Mastermind, Gellis, DJ Baby T, DJ Chris.
What's the Mastermind?
Mastermind's my man. So so they all got together and they ended up doing like a big Cape Verdean group called Lights Out. It was basically a brand.
Okay.
So they really made the movement out there. And they traveled a lot. We went to Paris a lot, France, and they went to Cape Verde and did a lot of big things with a lot of Haitian artists, a lot of Zouk artists.
We got the Zoes in the house. Shout out to me and Stan.
Yeah.
Hot and out right in the building.
Sakpase. Man,
I don't care.
shout out to I love
Both
my
of y'all
Haitians,
got
yo.
more followers than me, so I'm really not.
Love my Zouk music, yeah, man. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Haitians,
So
yo.
you love your Zouk music, so you say you do Afrobeat, so that means you are a singer.
I'm a singer, so what happened is that Afro beats is really the thing that's in. I mean, I've been listening to Afrobeat before Afrobeat was even
A thing.
it was even a thing. So I knew it was headed to the States.
Right.
It just took a major artist to really put it on the map. So I mean, so that's really the wave right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so I mean, I don't know a lot of people really getting into that wave. I know people getting that wave, but locally, I don't know people really getting into that wave.
Oh, they're in the wave.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so I'm really getting into that
So,
Afrobeat style.
You being Cape Verdean,
Right.
do you see yourself coming out with any, what is Cape Verdean music?
It's like a dialect between Portuguese, Cape Verdean. It's
So like for the Haitians, it's Compa and Zouk.
Compa and Zouk. So the funny thing is with Compa and Zouk is we have the same vibe.
Exactly.
Except they speak French. Like I know a lot of biggest Cape Zouk artists.
Right.
I just telling them like Keisha produced Rebound Check. Keisha is one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? I perform with Nelson Freitas in Portugal.
Shout out to Nelson Freitas.
Shout out to Nelson Freitas.
That's big.
I mean, I think all the artists, there's a lot of artists. My man Ali Angel, which is a Haitian artist. Ali Angel is doing this thing. He's out in Mozambique. He's really, really, really doing this thing.
So do you plan on putting out music in that genre?
I do have music in that genre.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Endless Events at that time was a big European label.
Mm-hmm.
They were like internationally like on Tras TV, which is like the MTV of Europe. So they're the ones that actually put my video international, throughout the world. So that was a big plus for me. So yeah, that was, and then in the new video I did, I don't know if you know DJ Wild G. That's one of my guys.
Yeah.
So Wild G was I was in the studio with Wild G working. He was working as Ominish Skudu, and I assisted him on that and hooked him up with some records to give to this big African Zouk called Landrique. Hooked him up with a record. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's doing like that.
How long have you been performing? How long have you been an artist?
So
R&B
funny. Yeah, I
or-
started real young. I was part of this group called Novo Reino, which was Cape Verdean based by this rapper called JJ, which was like a pioneer of Cape Verdean rap. So he's the one that took us under the ring and kind of really put us to the forefront in Cape Verde, where we released a single called Lady Magica, and that shit blew up in Cape Verde to the point that they were like, yo, we got to do an album. Then we went to Portugal, and we sold out Portugal, and now my daughter was like, we were RTP Portugal. We went to,
He got all these names and hit the
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I never actually, when you sit down and produce music, I do it for the love of the music. So, like, when you're traveling overseas and you see the fan base, that you're like, oh my God. I mean, it was wrapped around the stadium. You know what I'm saying? And at that time was, it was Nelson and everybody was there. We all in the hotel. We were just vibing out. It was crazy. So it's a different experience when you're like living that life.
So one of the questions I like to ask is, what arena or what venue do you see selling out? But if you're saying you performed overseas and lines are wrapped around the corner, so that means you opened for some big
the album was so big. We didn't realize it at the time, but the album was so big that we didn't expect to see that many people. The tickets was retarded. I could say it's a drug. Like when you're like close to that superstar stardom where people are like, the gates are flustered, you got the Portuguese police, it's just crazy. So it's a drug. It's really a drug that it's like, I gotta get back into the studio and start working on records.
Now let me ask you, you get the same type of love over here? Be honest.
Like this is a big thing.
Bedford is there for you, right?
Nah, they're there for me. Nah, they no. I think they pay homage. They show love and support because of the recognition as far as what I'm saying, what you do. You know what I mean? Like if I'm performing in front of 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Is usually when I do a venue. So it's kind of like, even though it. It's touchy. It's touchy. I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's touchy, but but I'm gonna. I tell you this much though: it's better leaving and blowing up and then coming back.
Yeah.
More or less than trying to be around here and blowing up. It's hard.
We've all learned the hard way.
It's different. Yeah. It's better to go out to Europe, handle your business. And then once you make those noise, then the city respects you.
Right.
That's how it's vice versa.
But that sounds easy. Go out to Europe real quick and then come. Sounds easy.
Easy. You know what it is?
I'm gonna hop on the plane real quick. I'm gonna get this crowd going.
Quit my job
I'm gonna come back.
Go to Europe and become a star. It sounds easy.
It's the plug, man. It's the shout out to Lights Out, man. They're the plug. They're the one to really plug me in. You know what I'm saying?
That's what led the path for you.
They led the path, because you need a plug. Once you got the plug, man, and then the talent, just people start noticing it, and then the wave could take off. So
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Is the plug a person or is the plug money?
The plug's the person.
Plug's the person.
Yes, it's the person. An American.
But think about that question.
Right.
Is this plug only good for me because of the money they got to back me, or because of their connection?
Okay, so it's a good question, because I think in America, plug is the money.
It's the money.
Exactly.
I've always seen it as the person that got the money.
It is. No, 100% it is. Money talks. But in Europe, it's the notoriety of who's co-signing for you. You get what I'm saying? It's who's co-signing. But I'm sure if money was put up, I'm sure you can make it happen. But I can say it's easier if you have the plug. You know what I'm saying? Is because if somebody's looking at you and saying, "Yo, he got talent," and you're getting co-signed by the plug, you're gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying?
But to be seen by that person, to say that person you still gotta pay something, spend a certain amount of money to get to that position. It seems like.
Yeah. I think nowadays, with business being so relevant, I mean, you got to put down down some bread, unless you really create a vibe with somebody. In Europe, is really a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Is you can't be egotistical. You can't be, like walking in like I'm a big shot. You got to be like modest, man. You got to show love. It's more of a love type vibe, So people to really say, something, I can mess with him because I know he ain't gonna go left on me.
Right.
I think that's the big thing, is personality.
Always.
Okay.
Afro House. Do I do Afros? Yeah. That's the thing I'm getting, man. The record I sent to him is a record that I'm shooting a video to in July. It's I got my man Manny Keys. I produced the record. It's me and him. You're gonna hear the vibe on it. So that's I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to do a different wave. Okay. So.
So you said you've collabed with, or you've done songs with Nelson Freitas?
No. I've done shows.
Shows, okay.
A show, yeah, in Europe. Yeah.
And Kasha, right?
Keisha, yeah, open up for Keisha.
So are there any artists that you want to collab with?
Yeah, I mean, of course. I think there's a lot of people in Europe that I'd love to collab with. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to get up and do a duet with.
Anybody from New Bedford?
New Bedford? Yeah, I mean, no, I do. I love.
Why are you laughing for?
The way he said it. New Bedford?
Oh no, that's my city. That's my I got love for my city. There's so much talent in New Bedford. It's crazy, and I'm from New Bedford, and I was doing music when they used to call it Geechee music. You know what I'm saying? It's like Cape Verdean wasn't even a wave.
Shout
that
out to
Zouk,
Greenhorns.
yeah.
That's what
Like
that's
I'm
my
telling you,
first
they
one.
wasn't even trying to do Cape Verdean music when I was doing it. And
Okay.
then what happened was reggaeton got into it and blah 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 and switched up. And now a lot of people jumping on that wave
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's people like to dance.
Yeah.
So that's the easy thing. You come up with a record like that, you can hit. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can hit. Yeah, it's doing something different.
Now,
you know?
Kizomba is...
Kizomba is almost like the not reggaeton, but Kizomba is like it has that flavor. It's the same flavor.
Okay.
Kizomba was
Okay.
there before reggaeton. Reggaeton just
Yeah,
switched
it
it to
was.
more like Dream Girl. Like they got to that Kizomba style. They slowed up the beat 85
Okay,
tempos to
okay.
95, and that's what they kind of did.
And what's your main lane?
My main lane is the Cape Verdean lane, but I do a lot of English and I do a lot of Creole. So it's I can switch it to both. It just matters the feeling when I produce the record.
So you're like one of those, you start speaking Cape Verdean and you go
You
to
flip it to
English.
Creoles, yeah,
and you're
yeah.
Like, but.
Yeah.
I love you, boo. No, sir.
So is that how your tracks are? Where I can start off in English and then go out
Yeah,
and
like
switch the vibe.
I can flip the vibe and without sounding corny, because you know how it is, because I'm Americanized, so I really listen to I listen to music, so I could do in Creole and then just flip it out to Cape Verdean if English if I have to. So but I send you my records, like you would listen to it to vibe up on it. I'll give you the records.
Easy enough. First of all, thank you for coming on here.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very
It's a
much.
lonely ass Rhode Island.
Nah, Rhode Island got a lot of love. I did a lot of shows in Rhode Island. Mad love for Rhode Island, yo. They do their
Why
thing
is
out
it
here.
that everybody that comes out of state to Rhode Island loves it, but everybody that's from Rhode Island can't stand it? I never understood that. Never understood that.
Yeah, I'm
Rhode Island's
surprised.
just different for me. Rhode Island feels like the place where all the New York people that don't want to be in New York anymore come
Yeah,
to,
come here,
or
yeah.
all the people in Boston that don't want. They find somewhere in between.
Yeah,
Thank you
they
for
do.
thank you for trashing my state.
I'm not trashing your state.
Best way to find you. Telling us that whoever doesn't want to survive anymore, just go to Rhode Island. Go ahead. Best way to find you.
Let's go Sterling Sounds official. Just plug in Sterling Sounds. Sterling Sounds will come up, and that's the best way to get at me.
Anything else you want to get off your chest? Anything.
Nah, man. Like I said, man. Like shout out to Ferg, man. That's my guy. So he hit me up saying he's doing something. I'm like, yo, I'm with it. And I'll do a lot of interviews. You know what I'm saying? And so. I mean, so that's a plus. And we come up here, I appreciate y'all.
Just to go political on you, are you
All
back?
right.
Are you ready to get back to the shows, doing shows, back to hitting that
Yeah,
stage?
yeah,
500
definitely,
people surrounding you.
Yo, I'm
non-vaccinated.
telling you,
got
yeah,
your
no,
shots? Got him. You got your shots. Got him. You ready to have 500 people around you?
yeah. I'm gonna have to come out. I'm shooting a video in July. I might have to come out do a
That
cameo.
answers my question. You got your shots?
And I got my shots.
I ain't got my shots. I'm pushing it on everybody.
Yeah. I need to get it.
I can't be the only person out here with my shot.
Everyone got their shots in?
No.
I'm the only one.
You the only one? Oh,
But
man.
when the clubs open, I was quick to get back out there. So I was like, I gotta play it safe. Because when they request songs,
Right.
first thing they do is pull the mask down. It's like, you know what? Yeah, let me just play it safe.
Yeah.
Can't even get these shots.
Right.
But,
I don't want your germs.
exactly. I think that's it. Sterling, greatly appreciate having you.
No, I appreciate it, man.
Shout out to you. Thank you
I appreciate it.
for the stop in for the
No
interview.
doubt.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate having me.
And next time you come back up, you got to do something live.
Yeah, I got y'all. Definitely got y'all. I definitely.
Even if we gotta put up a bunch of silhouettes and have some ladies in here, so you can light a couple candles so you can sing something for us. We gotta do it live.
You gotta do it live.
Thank you for coming through, family.
No doubt.